Alright guys, so since last time I have changed Portal Lock to Limhurst from Fort Sterling, if you may recall. I also joined a guild called Fleet, so as you can see, it's not too subtle riding this wild boar, but I figured I would just show you guys the new weapon that we're going to be rocking for the 8.3 roaming series. And I know I think I got the most suggestions to do one-handed battle axe, but you know, Coco is doing that now, and there's a lot of other people doing 8.3 battle axe, so I don't just want to be jumping on the bandwagon of doing the battle axe, even though I know it is very strong. So we are going to go ahead and show it now. We are going to be rocking this build, the Bow of Badon. Yes. So the reason why I'm rocking this build is that honestly, it's because the Bow of Badon is like really cheap for some reason, being 8.3. It does a shitload of damage, and it's also pretty capable of killing healers, which is yeah, I like that a lot. Like the ability to pretty much stop holy healers. That sounds very good to me. And then I mean, pretty similar build to the one-handed spear, running assassin shoes for the refreshing sprint. Gonna be able to get cross shot back up faster using that, so that's good. Plenty of invisibility pots, plenty of healing pots, and then eel stew for the food. I am not 100% sure if we'll always be running eel stew, but might be like a roast or something similar, like roasted snapper. It's a little bit up in there. I could also do omelets for even more cooldown reduction, but I think Deadwater eel stew should be a pretty good in between, should be a pretty good food for this build. So we're also going to be running the Skinner cap. Now this is a build that I saw from another YouTuber called Two Santos Game, so don't mean to copy your build exactly, but yeah, I think it's definitely has some upsides. Now I could also do like Mage Cowl and just use the bot, but I'm not going to do that. I do also like the possibility of having the block or soldier helmet ability and the mercenary helmet ability. I think it's really good. Also, Skinner cap just gives you, gathering yield for skin, or for hide, I mean, sorry. So that's also pretty huge. And we're also going to be ditching the frost ram and just straight up using the wild boar, the elite wild boar. I haven't actually used this mount before, so hopefully it's good. I mean, I have used it, but not in a roaming sense. Like I don't think I've ever actually used Fearless Rush as an ability, but considering the fact that none of my mobility is on my Q, I mean, I could have knockback shot. Well, whatever. Okay, I think, yeah, it should be pretty good, because even if I get dismounted, I'll still have my boots, so some potential for surviving. It's also tankier than the Frost Ram with a little bit of armor, and yeah, a massive carry weight there, so can potentially do a lot more gathering. This build, I don't know how good it's going to be at gathering. Unfortunately, Mercenary Jacket doesn't work anymore with the Bow of Badon, so that's why we're running Assassin Jacket over Mercenary, but I think it should still be a pretty solid build. I think this should be decent. Now, assuming that I don't get just bum rushed by, a 10-man team in full 8.3 again, hopefully we're able to survive a little while with this build. It's got great kiting potential, and yeah, I mean, hitting someone with this E is going to absolutely melt them. I mean, this damage is insane amount of damage. It's like fucking 3,000 or something damage on this E, and combining that with the Skinner cap, they're going to be taking a huge amount of damage as long as I hit the Skinner cap. So yeah, this slows by 90% if you don't know. So I also think that this slow is based on your IP, like the duration of the slow. I know it's that way with the like fiber cap, or the the fiber harvesting cap. The actual sleep duration on that is based on your IP, so I have a feeling that even though this just says 3 seconds, I do have a slight feeling that it is actually dependent on the IP of the cap as well, although I haven't tested that, so don't quote me, but I'm sure we'll get a feel for it, see if it seems to be lasting more than 3 seconds. Other than that, cooldown reduction on boots and jacket, just to make sure that we have as much cooldown reduction as possible. Really important for bows. I mean, frost shot is like a super strong disengaging ability, but But yeah, you need cooldown reduction to make it even stronger, right? It's also not, you know, I wouldn't say that it's as good necessarily as the E from the spear, just because it's really easy to hit someone with frost shot. That's kind of the downfall of using bows in open world, is that if you do just purely want to escape, using frost shot will sometimes get you in a little bit of trouble, because you will end up hitting someone with it. You can't use a portal, can't escape the dungeon, can't mount up, etc, etc. That's also another great thing about the elite wild boar. It has a 2-second mount up time along with all of the other elite mounts, so that's also another huge reason why I picked it. But yeah, hopefully we're going to be getting a huge amount of gathering done. Hopefully we'll have to see about that. And yeah, I mean, I think that's basically it for the actual build. Just wanted to show you guys that what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be running. I mean, Ava roads as always, and hopefully we can get a few kills. I mean, hopefully a couple, right? I mean, 1 or 2 would be nice. Yeah, anyway guys, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to show off the build, what we're going to be running, what abilities that I can use, and the strong points of this build, just in case you wanted to run something similar yourself. So expect the 8.3 Bow of Badon builds to be coming out very soon, and if you'd like to be notified when they go live, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as it does help me immensely. And I appreciate all your guys' support. I know it's been a little while since my last upload, been a little busy, but I really appreciate your guys' support. Thanks for watching.